My ultimate's ready!
Sabers in the air, flames licking at my hair. The world burns at my hair. Ashes in my veins, this chaos ain't got
My ult is ready.
Steel skies burn black, no wings unturn. Taking off smoke, bridges left to burn. Ashes in my blood, no place to run. Face at the base, I still want to win, they grow. How do you fight when the brain's your own?
They are so dead!
When the ground's unknown. How do you fight when the brain's your own? Stand when the ground's unknown. Crawl to the shattered throne. Bleed to the stone. Your crown is gone to the shattered throne. King unknown, king undone. Rusted chains bite, tearing at my skin. Hollow echoes ring, no one left within. Echoing rise, shadows twist the skin. Through in the mirror, where do I begin? How do you fight when the blade's thrown?
My ult
How do
ready.
you stand when the ground's unknown? Crawl to the shattered throne. Bleed through the stone. Your crown is gone to the shattered throne. King unknown, ring undone, ring undone. Chains bite, tearing at my skin. Hollow echoes ring, no one left within. your face, no reflection burns, burns. Inferno within, burning my skin, tearing me apart.
Lights are flickering on the floor. Feel the rhythm, beg for more. Pulses.
Match found.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
This place. I can feel its pain. It aches for redemption.
Cutting through. Here.
Spike
Spike planted.
Walls up.
Last player standing.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that. Many enemies A.
Decoy. Time to jump.
Walls up. Reloading.
Spike planted.
Target down.
Bad luck. Here.
One enemy remaining.
Cutting through.
Last player standing.
Don't worry, I didn't forget. Okay, now we sigh with relief.
Their luck ran out. Give them nothing. Decoy.
Wait,
Time to jump.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Flawless.
I am honored.
Chamber, let me borrow one of your guns. Please? Ah, come on, man, please? I said please.
Decoy.
Go get him.
Time to jump.
They found my trap.
Yeah.
Target mid.
Cutting through.
Not today. Enemy mid.
Spike down mid.
Enemy mid.
Spike spotted mid.
Target mid.
One enemy remaining.
Sorry, this was taken.
Take aim, then fire. Let's not complicate it.
I'll cut through.
Enemy mid. Here.
My ult's ready. Enemy spotted C.
Spike down, C.
Here comes the party! Enemy spotted C.
Right there.
Time to jump.
One left.
Teleport's ready.
Last player standing. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
These guns we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No offense.
I need to blow something up.
Decoy. Cutting through.
Flooding them.
Shield going up.
Target A.
Wall raised.
Someone's in attacker spawn.
Spike down A.
Rest. Reloading. Spike spotted A.
One enemy
Shield
remaining.
grounded. My ultimate is ready.
Your biggest mistake was that you pissed me off. My ult's ready.
Your mind is just as dangerous as your weapon. Use it.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Focus now. Eyes off me.
Time to jump. I'll handle this.
Get out of here.
I'm back.
You had your fun. My turn.
Flooding them.
Target C.
C.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. $30 left. Spike planted. Clutch.
Amateurs.
No one can repel Harbor when he's fighting like this.
They are so dead.
Decoy.
Never chance.
Barrier created.
It's you and me.
You're done.
Get out of my way!
Spike down A.
Cutting through.
Target A.
Fake teleport.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
Here.
Decoy. Try not to die. Cutting through.
Multiple targets. A. Alvida.
Ouch. Fake teleport. Time to jump.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Here.
Grenade! Shame. I love explosions.
How did every piece of trash end up on the same team? Cutting through.
There they are.
Enemy spotted. Mid.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Too slow.
One enemy
Got ya.
remaining.
Okay, I only have like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
Can someone spot me?
As one.
Time to jump. I'll handle this. Here. Decoy. Yeah. I'm back.
Enemy mid. I have them. Parfait.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Last round before the switch.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend all.
Decoy. Time to jump.
Farewell. Reloading.
Target mid.
You should run.
It's you and me.
Spike planted.
Engineer killed.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Healing you. Reloading.
Disaster averted.
Switching sides.
Oh, surrounded by me.
Minha família. We won't lose.
आराम से.
Cutting through.
Enemy spotted B. Right there. Multiple enemy C.
Lights portal closed.
Spike planted. Here. Enemy A.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Clutch.
Move together and overwhelm them.
Decoy. Jump them. Time to jump.
Reloading. Water rising.
Reloading. For you. I'll spike it down.
Spike down A.
Portal closed.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them. Let's go. Decoy. Hit them when they're not looking.
I have the spike. Target A. Dropped one.
Time to jump.
Enemy spotted B.
Cutting through.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Field secure. No stopping now. Not until the job is done.
Let's flush them out.
I'll handle this. Decoy. Cutting through. I'm back. Here.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Surprise. Time to jump. Here.
Reloading.
One enemy
Anyone
remaining.
else?
Here. Spike planted. My ult is ready.
My portal broke.
Target A. All targets cleared. Ultimate ready.
If you are not doing well, keep trying. We must keep up appearances.
They
Try
are
not to
so
die.
dead. Target A. Enemy C.
Cutting through.
Reloading.
Die. Fake teleport.
Healing you. One enemy remaining.
Decoy. Cutting through.
Spike planted.
Fake teleport. Time to jump. Yeah.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Don't let them get up. Decoy.
Spike's here. I have the spike.
Target A. Headshot.
Get out of my way!
It's you
Cutting
and
through.
me.
You lose.
One down.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun. My turn.
Cutting through.
Healing you. One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Your tactics failed. None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate?
Reloading.
I will hold up the sky.
Right there.
Our spike carrier, time to jump.
Spike down, C.
Here.
Carrying spike. Kill confirmed.
For you.
Well, see,
Portal closed.
this guy.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
You should run.
Decoy. Time to jump. Fake teleport.
Do not fight us.
Match point.
Let's end this. Jump them. Decoy. Cutting through. My ult's ready. I'll handle it. Cutting through. I'm back. Miss me? My ult's not ready. Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy C.
Attackers win.
Mission complete. Well done.
EG. Now that you don't have these ultimates to work in as well, you do similar things over towards A. It's a little bit wider, so the paranoia maybe not as effective, but you can still post up on those lines.
You want to play?
Lighter vibe for G2 here. Dre pops the ult. None of that early aggression. Got revealed by the bolt, so has to get on out of there. G2 haven't taken very much space at this point. No, and there's still Ye over towards A. But again, nothing to stall out this hit. It's fully reliant on his marksmanship to hold down onto elbow. Note that Derek is within striking distance. Can try to bail him out if he gets stuck in a sticky spot. Last time G2 came here, Giacomo just rolled Ye. Oh, they're both taking their heels in. Entrenched in the site, trying to burrow themselves in further and further. The paranoia will buy a little bit of time. But Ye now stunned up with nowhere to go. Meanwhile, take a look at Jonah's positioning. He's covering the flank, and it's perfect. Able to take care of one, but Ye still on the site, still holding the line. Ultimately will succumb to the pressure of the ult. Nature and Superman left to try to take this site back. Oh, this is awkward. 35 seconds, and Nature is full steam ahead. That shot deals some damage here. Investing the pit. Just a brief moment of respite as they settle, now pushing into it. Settles in a 1v1. Nature with the gun advantage. Jonah with the positioning. And it's Nature who comes out on top. What a play from Nature. Having to sprint back through mid, trying to support his teammates on site. I mean, that was a mess. G2 on a light buy, forcing so heavily into the site, getting even numbers advantage. I want to see how Nature steals his way back into the round. Here it's that 1v2 clutch. It's the read on the first and adjusts well enough down to the decay on 1 HP. That was close. Timeout called here by G2. Give Josh a chance to get involved in the conversation, see what adjustments can be made on the other side. We've seen G2 play this map once, EG first time debuting this. And so I say that to say there's not a ton of history to work off of. There's not a ton of film you can watch to kind of lean on tendencies and things of that nature. Yeah, especially when it's such a new map as well. You don't even know like the historical styles, because so many of these players, you know, we talked about Bebe and Ye played against each other 3.5 years ago. These players have been going up against each other for forever, the coaches as well. On other maps, you have that historic knowledge. You know the individual tendencies, even if comps are changing, ideas are swapping. Right. Crowd is a whole new game. A map that I would argue still has not been figured out. Definitely not. I mean, a couple of things to solve for sure. Even these two teams having a very different read than most teams globally. I mean, Chamber v Chamber mirror matchup, not playing for stall, but for these forward B main holds. G2 have to be thinking about that because G2 seem like they've just been running into a brick wall when they're fighting up into B. A, on the other hand, even though they lost the last round, has been very flimsy. And yet the call is to go back into B. They have to prove they can win here to have that threat. Now this is a slightly different look from the different faces we've seen from EG here. This time it's just the Neon and the Viper. Yeah, no paranoia, no chamber with the teleport out, so that actually gives G2 a lot of information. And what they want to do, I think, is just leave Baby Bay posted up here, expecting EG to maybe have been stepping back into the space, re-clearing, trying to get on the forward lines. That's their read on EG's macro of the map. And it's not a bad one. They're rotating back that way. Yeah, now that no one's actually stepped back into it, they are just planning on overwhelming this. Once the gas is burned here, Smoke already towards mid. The Nightfall used. Icy's position. Oh, still very good. Still undetected. Meanwhile, Valen did TP up into heaven, gets a kill, but it's traded back.
And Nature's still here, so G2, they have to go back into this lurk over on the A site. Huge space taken by Jonah P on the other side of the map, and he can keep on hunting. And that's Ye with an operator in his hand back in spawn. It's going to be so hard to come back and deal with Jonah P's forward position.
This is such a fickle game.
30 seconds left.
So the question becomes, how far up do you scale?
I mean, look at him right here. It's beautiful. Here's all these footsteps.
This is such a miserable thing to have to clear if you're the defense. Every single angle, Jonah punishes Ye. Cannot connect on the second, but has bought time. Has bought some breathing room for his team.
But now getting back into the site, no paranoia. There is a recon dart for Evil Geniuses, but Baby Bay has the operator. They don't have good tools at dealing with him.
That smoke will buy you a little bit of cover, a little bit of time. JB Bay forced to peek ahead of it. Tag through the smoke. Second time's the charm. Derek with 3. Trent. Is it time again? No.
Who is this guy?
Falls at the hands of nature.
Just pulling off the spike and still winning out in the 1v1. That's now 2 huge moments for nature.
Against the kid who you were mentioning a couple of rounds ago has set the stage, the year on fire.
Absolutely. That has been locked in, but here, I mean, again, you called it earlier, the amount of kills EG are finding through smokes.
Let's go, baby.
Is just ridiculous.
When it works, man. Look at a light buy for G2 again.
Yeah, looking for maybe a dive up into mid, into A-Link. See if Jogamo can get himself online.
Boy, that was...
I'm gonna say no. Oh, dear. These are all kills through smokes!
Yeah, this has the makings of a quick round.
Yeah, well, look at that spike as well. Not exactly in the ideal position. It's planted for bot mid right now.
And that's one more domino that will fall. One step closer to getting into the 10th round. Jonah's left in 1v3. And while difficult, we have seen a couple of very unconventional 1v3s pulled off so far. So I hesitate to dismiss this round. Got a lot of time here if you're Jonah too.
But still has to recover the spike. The way EG are playing it as well is a little bit funky. Only putting 1 player on the spike, but if Jonah was to pick up the spike, it's almost guaranteed he would go back link into A. So EG would have faster rotates. Now they see nobody player in A main. They know almost exactly where he's got to be coming from.
Tucking behind the dart. Nature will be the first to swing. Here's that jump spot. What can the professor do?
No one's actually going to see him grab the spike.
He's gotten away with it. A sneaky devil. And now he's headed back A. He's going to get the spike down.
Hey, and in a post plant, he's actually got his Viper wall here to play around. If he finds the right timings through the wall, he could get it working.
He's got to commit. They're going to try to go fast on this. The spam not connecting.
Another kill that Nature can't actually see the player that he's killing. Nature and Derek have unlocked something on this map.
Wall hacks.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That is crazy. EG starting to run away with things now on the defense side.
The tone feel like it changed when EG showed the 3rd layer of that B main fight.
100%.
That's when it felt like G2 did not have the tools to respond.
I mean, since then, it's been 5 round wins in a row. G2 have been timid when it comes to approaching the B main side of the map.
Reasonably so. I mean,
yeah, and when they go mid, they just get killed through smoke. So it must be so frustrating. Going into A feels a little bit obvious, but it's been successful for them early on.
They're doing it again. Nature has the ult again. He's gonna pop it too.
Except this time there's not a chamber behind it. It's just the ult play to see if they could get G2 to sprint over into A where Ye would be holding with the operator. So it's yet a 4th new look on that same B main default.
Little damage done on the Trent there. Take flight. So what, you're gonna funnel him back into the other side of the map. Where, as you mentioned, Ye lies in wait.
I mean, hook, line, and sinker, G2 are eating this up.
Icy's up. He's denied so much of that space. They've got them boxed in. Ye will get challenged. challenged, and Ye will walk away on top.
Just disrespectful through the wall. But now the herd approaches.
Can he strike again? The paranoia will push him off the line. He cannot find a way out. Gets tagged up, sent into the next.
And EG are still boxed. 3 players trapped behind a smoke-in link. Now it goes down. They can get back into yard. Icy's got to find something, some angle back in.
G2 looking to play behind their own wall as Icy tries to take that space that you mentioned. It fails at it. Spam just a bit off the mark. Supa's got it. Interesting timing if he can find it and make it work. But they're all staring their way. EG trying to force their way back out onto this site, doing so from multiple fronts, trying to find different angles. And Supa cannot find a way in.
Player standing.
The defense crumbling nature left in 1v4. And we'll take one to keep things interesting, but G2 get to 4.
Feels like G2 stumbled into that A hit after all the early attention put back onto B main, but again, it proves that they can bully this A site. It doesn't even matter if Ye is finding the opening pick. Once he uses that teleport out, there's nowhere really left to go.
And him getting caught on the wall while Flash couldn't get around the corner.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, those little things that kind of have to ask the question, what if?
Nice flash, Jake. Thank you. That guy was lost.
And so now it's EG who will call their first time out of the map as we near the end of the first half. EG up 2. Quick check-in on ults. There are a couple that we can talk through. Jonah P particularly will have his on the attack.
It's funny because this game has some of the worst ults like available in terms of, like, you don't have those high impact like we take over a site with this ult. You have like double chambers, double neon, so it's some fake ones there, omens too.
Omens, yeah.
So you're really looking at Sova and Fade as being the primary go buttons for the teams that you can play around.
I love that sign.
I missed it. This is so sad.
Oh, it was so good. But yeah, I think for EG here, other than that one round that we just saw where you mentioned it, it felt like they maybe stumbled their way into it. I think that was a very appropriate way to describe that. It really has felt like EG the whole way. Their defensive side has felt locked in the whole time.
Yeah, you know, I think EG are expecting G2 to keep trying to work into A. That is not the case in this round. Ye is going to be on his own on B. And this is where Jagamo's speed can again just bully the chamber on the TP back.
Because they don't know he's there.
They do now.
Well, they know there's someone. Now they know it's Ye.
A lot of good that knowledge did them.
Better the devil you know, I guess. Meanwhile, Dre looking for a pick across the middle of the map. There are players in the vicinity.
But now you have to get a sight hit working without any Fade utility. Paranoia is their only tool. They don't even have the excess of a neon stun.
And so they will try to quietly waltz their way in.
And they can lean into lurks a little heavily. No Vi's utility. Chamber playing on his own stuff. Leaves gaps that Jonah P has found on A before.
Tiptoeing his way through. Supa. That timing is not on his side. Jonah's there. Beautifully done. And now they can accelerate out onto A.
And this pit as well. Looping a bit into Link here. It's such a narrow path to try and get back in. There's even a chamber trip inside of it.
Can they find the space within these tight margins, these tight lines?
I think it comes down to Derek on the flank. He's got to do something for main.
He's gonna have plenty of chances. Position, I'll give it away. They don't have the tools for this.
They've got to go.
That paranoia will tag a little bit. Dre in a really nice spot to cut this off and to play spoiler, but it's a rare miss. And there's lethality on the other side. Jonah playing in his pit, trying to keep them back. As G2 bolster the hold. Valen with 3.
Valen taken over. But it came down to that time pressure, EG being forced to act. And not even remotely close to a comfortable position at that. See that again. Another kill through smoke. Really compelling stuff. And here's Valen. Doing great work. Under fire from the right. You can see he didn't even flinch.
Nothing, yeah.
He trusted his teammate to have his back there.
Insanely difficult to do. Into the last round of the half we go. An early pit from Supa towards B.
Complete force down. Baby doesn't connect again.
Has not been as sharp as he was to open the map. And he's been tagged up now, 20 HP.
Did get a lick back on Nature. Through the wall, so not a kill.
EG investing so much more into controlling the middle of the map here.
Back into A we go, though. Story as old as time.
And Ye is there.
Teleport's ready.
This time, though, EG have Derek and Icy. That's some of the stall utility that could keep these players pinched.
Sure, the stun, but the paranoia was just used mid. They're trying to re-clear that space, and that's going to give them a time window for G2 to get out.
All alone again is Ye.
And they know where he is. He's been playing here every time. It's telegraphed. It's punished. Jogamo pops the ult. Nature and Supa are so far away from the play here.
And a full control back into spawn. Valen guarding Link.
And G2 have somehow clawed their way back into this half.
Going even would be a blessing here.
Given the nightmare that was the middle, I absolutely agree with you.
Wow, back-to-back 3Ks for Valen.
And a 6-6 half after, what, 5 rounds in a row from EG?
Yeah, the middle just ran away. And at the end of things, it looked like EG, everything they were doing on B seemed completely unbreakable. G2 had no answers onto the B site. But EG couldn't figure out how to support Ye when he was on those solo A-holds either. And G2 took advantage. Once they identified that, that was a consistent problem, whether it was Jonah P going slow on the lurks, those fast plays with Jogamo scaling in quick. Every look into A was a success.
Yeah, they found where it hurt, and they pressed on it multiple times to get us to a 6-6 half. We'll see what they can do on defense on the other side of this break.
I know what you're thinking. Total glow up. What's her secret? Fine, I'll spill. I totally upgraded with Verizon. Everyone gets a free phone with any plan, even if you're already a customer, like me. Now I have Google Gemini. It's like a little glam squad in my pocket. Gemini, what eye makeup goes with this lipstick?
I'd suggest a classic cat eye.
Wow, setting the bar high for daycare pickup. Get in on this.